Hey guys, this is JC Nauer 22 from jkowners.com. I'm going to show you guys how to break down tire here with with your Jeep rather than taking it to a shop and having them do it. This tire's been leaking an awful lot lately. You can see I've soaked it up, and a lot of bubbles around there, and I don't know why it would be leaking so much. I'm assuming just from mud and things getting in between the bead and the wheel. There you got some bigger bubbles, which means it's leaking a bit more there, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. I've already pulled the valve core out. Got a little valve core tool there, and real simple, just screw it out, make sure you don't lose it. And once you have that done, you're pretty much ready to get started. I got the Jeep up on a jack, and just got a piece of 2x6 from a picnic table I cut up for firewood. Now my rotors are bolted on because I have spacers. If you're going to do it without spacers, just throw some lug nuts on there. I'm not sure if they're deep enough to actually hold the rotor. You might need a couple washers in between the lug nut and the rotor itself, because if not, the rotor's just going to fall off. But yeah, so all you got to do is get your wood position, and it's pretty much set right now. And then just lower your jack. Nice and easy. No need to go crazy with it. My rag just fell in there. Oh, and there it goes. Once that pops there, you can walk around. Just pop it the rest of the way. Notice valve stem's over here. I did not want that underneath because I don't want to run the risk of the wood or the tire catching on and breaking the stupid sensor in there. I actually just did this on the opposite corner because I had to replace one that I broke it off-road, snapped the threads. But yeah, so now just jack your Jeep back up. And that ought to do it. Get that all out of the way. And all I'm doing here is pretty much just cleaning the bead, because I have no idea why it was leaking so bad. I don't know if you can see or not. No, you can't. There's a good bit of mud and shit all down in there. But hopefully cleaning it out and you know, soaping it up to reseat it will be enough to give me a good seal. So all I'm going to do is take a couple minutes, use my 2x here, get down inside. Where the hell my paper towels go? Find them. Use some fresh paper towels on this. I'm only doing this because I'm trying to make them last a little longer. So I get my 35s on here. But it's hard to put them on when you haven't bought them yet. But it's also hard to buy them when you don't really have the money at the moment. Just watch your fingers down in there. If that wood slips, you're getting snagged up in there. And while I'm on that subject, I'm not saying this is the safest way to do this or the right way to do this. And if you hurt yourself or your Jeep, or your tires, that's on you, because I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. And if I get hurt, well then great, I'll have a video of it. But if you're not comfortable with it, don't do it. And don't say it's right, because JC Now 22 said it was okay. Because I did. Some nasty shit in there. Normally you can just do this by taking your Jeep, throwing the spare on there, and just driving up onto the piece of wood. But I don't have a spare because I broke one of my wheels. So I don't see a point in getting a new spare when I'm buying 35s anyway. Or a spare wheel at least. Still got the tire if anyone wants it. Got a little more tread than these guys do. I know they're low, but they ain't bad for having 80,000 miles on them. Never had a mud terrain last that long. Normally I'd have the old lady out here, but nah, she had to go do whatever the fuck she's doing. She's the one that broke the damn valve stem anyway. It's all good, that's what this shit's all about, right? I guess, that's what they say. Keep telling myself. Me. Alright. I'm assuming that's good. Good enough at least. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Notice I'm only popping one bead if the other side was leaking also, and I did check it. It wasn't leaking. But if it was, I would do this side, reseat it, and then do the other side, because it's a lot easier to reseat one bead than both at the same time. It can be done. I'd just rather not if I don't have to. Alright, so now I'm all cleaned up. Make sure I don't have any of these bullshit pieces of paper towel. So I should be good to go to air this thing back up. Just got a regular old 20-gallon air compressor. This is the good shit. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Drink the good stuff. Alright. I'll bounce this around a little bit. Oh, the wood out of the way. And with all that, you definitely want to soap this. Makes it so much easier. Alright. You can't do that unless you got the valve core back in. Make sure it's nice and clean. You don't have any no dirt or debris on there. Same thing with the stem itself. And be easy when you put that in there. You don't want to cross thread it. And you don't have to go crazy tight with it. Just snug it up real nice and that'll do just fine. There you go. Just got a little quieter. That's how you know it's wanting to seat. One side just went. Just keep your fingers away from that, because once that goes, I mean, it'll take your fingertip right off. Boom. And there you go. Your tire is back in action. Got my trusty pressure gauge here. So I got 10 pounds in it. Really, that's all you need to see. So that's how you do it. Break it down, clean it up, reseat it. I wish I would have taken video of the other one to show you how to replace the pressure sensor, but oh well, it is what it is. Have a good one, guys, and any questions or comments, check me out on jkowners.com. It's JC Nauer 22. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.